Hello, my name is Dorika. I am Soul Remembrance Activator who support and guide souls like you to remember who you truly are and expand your receiving capacity. Today in this video, we are going to discuss something interesting topic, which is what is the difference between time and timing. Have you ever thought of this? Well, recently I'm being taught by life what is the difference between time and timing. And today I want to take you into this simple but so awakening moment. I'm going to share with you a powerful realization that came through my real life moment. It's literally life teaching me what is the difference between time and timing. Honestly, it's not the first time that I come into such concept. I have learned it from my mentor, time and timing. Just that recently I understand this concept deeper through life. When I apply my skincare mask, this small moment, this act of applying skincare mask teach me truly what is time and what is timing. So I hope after this video, you too start to understand the true difference between time and timing and why more effort doesn't necessarily create deeper transformation. So a few days ago, I applied this avocado bubble mask. They're supposed to exfoliate, cleanse, renew, and remove blackheads. And this is a mask I've used it before, so it's not my first time. And previously when I use it, things are good. But this time I apply it and I leave it and I go and do my stuff. I go and blend my veggie smoothie. I go and do my laundry. After that, then I start to wash off the mask, thinking that if I leave it longer, it should be better, right? It should become better, my skin will become better. So, the time I wash it off, skin seems good, seems okay, and some dead skin is removed. But after hours later, my skin feel irritated. I start feeling the itch and redness, and I think my skin is inflamed. So this literally teach me what is the difference between time and timing. It's the same mask, it's the same intention, but I miss the timing because it's supposed to be on my skin for 3 to 5 minutes, but I let it sit longer than it should, 10 minutes. So, in this exact moment, I can only be patient with myself, let my skin heal, even I don't really like it, the inflammation or that dry skin, and I have to be careful what to apply so that the itch is not more itch, but rather it's being relieved. And I have to be patient. and trusting you heal. My skin is healing. But this is exactly what we do in life, whether it comes to healing and manifestation. How many times we actually think more time means creating a deeper change? Doing more means it will give us better results. But sadly and thankfully, it doesn't work this way with the body, with the energy, and with the divine. It's not about how long you do the thing. It's about doing it in alignment with timing. Because the deeper truth is more time does not equal deeper transformation. More effort does not equal better results. The universe doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to precision, your alignment. So, I really have understood the concept of time and timing in this moment with my skincare mask. And it brings me that realization. Aha, this is manifestation too. How many times we try to manifest thinking, give it more time, or how many times we try to go deeper and deeper thinking that it will create better, deeper transformation, which are not aligned, which are not essential, which are actually delaying our manifestation. So, more time does not equal deeper transformation. More effort does not equal better results. This is a total contradict to what we have been taught by our society. So, what is the energetics of time versus timing? Time is mental, it's measured, it's scheduled, it's masculine. Timing is felt, it's sensed, it's feminine. Time says, do this for 30 days. Timing says, now is the moment, act on it. The mind worship time, but your soul, the soul, listen for timing and trust it. Another analogy to help you understand the difference between time and timing is like cooking fish. Too early, you take out the fish, it's still raw and cannot eat. Too late, you take out, overcook, and the flesh is dry. Only at the exact timing you take out the fish, it is good, it is yummy, it is fresh. This is timing and not time. So you see, we have been taught that the longer we wait, the more we push, the harder we work, the better the result, right? But not true. In energetics wise, in energetic reality, more time doesn't equal deeper transformation. Sometimes more time just create that overexposure, like my mask. And sometimes more effort is just creating that resistance because it comes from fear. You are not surrendering. You are not trusting. It's like your desires try to come in, but you are creating this inner resistance in your effort, in your overdoing, not allowing it to come in actually. And then you keep asking, when is coming? Why it's not coming yet? But actually you are the one who keep pushing it away. Can you see how more effort doesn't lead to better outcome? Because it can create resistance. So what is the association and connection between the nervous system, timing, and receiving? You could visualize love, your perfect desire love relationship every day, while your inner child is terrified of being emotionally close, of speaking, of expressing, of fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of disappointment. You could call in abundance, money, wealth, while your body doesn't feel safe in having them, holding them, and even in being seen. And so you wait, you do more, you overextend, not realizing you are staying too long in the wrong frequency. Just like I did with my mask, thinking that I'm being thorough, devoted to my self-love skincare. But in fact, I was bypassing the wisdom of enough. And here is the truth most people don't talk about. It's not about how long you've been doing the things. It's about when your energy is aligned with divine timing. And that is what divine timing teaches us. There is a moment of enough. Enough of visualizing. Enough of your trying. A moment where all you have to do is stop doing, let yourself receive. This difference is very subtle, but this creates a quantum impact. You see, divine timing isn't about waiting, it's about alignment. So, often we think, if I just keep going, if I just keep taking the action, if I just keep making the effort, it will eventually work. But aligned action isn't hustle. It is a sacred obedience to your inner truth. The quantum doesn't respond to time. It's not like, okay, she has been doing it for 10 months. It's time to give her what she wants. The quantum doesn't work like that. In the quantum, time doesn't even exist. The quantum responds to your vibration. And vibration lives in your nervous system, in your openness, in your surrender. And just one moment of embodied alignment can shift more than years of trying and strategy. Because the quantum responds to vibration, not your timing, which means if you do 101 different actions that is not aligned to your truth, it can take 10 months, 10 years, 5 years, still it doesn't show up. Versus just one action that is aligned to your soul truth, that is you embodying that version of you who already have your desires manifested. Whether it is thinking, action, feelings, just one action, and you immediately align, the universe responds to your frequency, the desires show up. This quantum manifestation, this aligned manifestation, this surrendered manifestation, and how you manifest with ease by remembering the truth of who you are. So, interestingly, we live in a culture that's addicted to more healing, more effort, more doing. But feminine devotion is about sensing when to pause, when to rest, when to stop right on time. Not everything needs more time. Sometimes it just needs right timing and your full presence. So remember, don't mistake delay for failure. Don't confuse doing more with being ready. Tune in to yourself. Listen for the timing, your timing, whether it's love, money, healing, or rest. It's not about how long you have waited. So don't feel proud for waiting for such a long time, because it's nothing to feel proud of in terms of energetics wise, although of course ego wise it's like proving to yourself, see, this is how long I've committed, see, this is how long I've been waited, see, this is how much I'm committed to my desire. But in energetics of manifestation, it's not about how long you've waited. It's about who you have become while waiting. In other words, you should feel proud. Not because how long you've waited, but it's who you have become as you wait. Will you become more loving? You become more confident? You become more abundant mindset? You become more whole? You become more emotionally mature? You become more self-honoring? And this is something that you should feel proud of. So it's about who you have become while waiting. That one moment of surrender, softness, or safety can quantum leap you further than years of strategy. So, before we end this video, I want to offer you some reflection prompts. Where in your life are you trying to force something with time when what you really need is trust in timing? Which means, in what ways are you resisting in your receiving? Second, what would shift in your life if you stop measuring progress with effort and start honoring alignment instead? This is to call back your power, is to release the hustling culture, is to release the proving, the linear success. That can you stop measuring your progress with effort? It's not the more effort you put, the more success you are anymore. Rather, can you start looking in your life, how you can align more in allowing your desires to show up. How can you align more in embodying your highest self? How would your energy shift if you stop focusing on measuring your progress, but start focusing on taking action from your soul truth? Yeah. So I hope you now have a clear understanding of the difference between time and timing. And I really couldn't give you a better example through my own experience of skincare mask that I'm sure you will understand. It makes everything so much more clear. It's about the timing. It's not about time. And how you can trust in timing, your timing. So, thank you for your time and energy in this video. And if you love my energy, if you would love to explore my offers and services, feel free to visit my website, thedoricaexperience.com. And I look forward to connect with you in my next video. Bye bye.